stopping what can't be stopped. No killing what can't be killed, Babylon.
This ain't even my final fucking form.
Ooh yeah, I'm the unboxing man, anime community. Let me show you why. The unboxing man is the heavyweight champion of the world. Dig it!
Hi guys, it's the Walking Series Dead here, king of the anime and manga boxes and a lover of all things geeky here on YouTube. So today I'm back with a massive mega haul of pickups. This could be my very best pickups video I've ever done because I'm combining 3 months worth of like pickups. So it's going to be, you know, gadgets, comic books, anime, manga, video games, Blu-rays, yo, geeky stuff. So in the comment section down below, I want to know what TV series and video games and, you know, what stuff you've been watching, playing and buying. Drop it down below. You are already dead. So I'm going to start this monstrous pickups video with the manga. And the first thing I picked up was Inoue's Vagabond Viz Big Volume 2. The smell of a Viz Big, they're awesome. Look at this artwork, people. Look at it. Yo, incredible. It follows, you know, the life of the legendary samurai Masashi Miyamoto. Such a great story. I've been loving it and I can't wait to pick up the next part.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
Do you even pose? Yo, JoJo, JoJo. So yes, I've picked up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Volume 1, the hardback Phantom Blood. Yo, I love this series. Get on the hype train, people. Let's show you some JoJo greatness. As you can see, it's got that old school look to it. Yo, pre-stands. I love JoJo pre-stands. Can't go wrong. It's time once again on my channel to Naoki Urasawa fanboy out, and I've picked up Master Keaton Volume 1, and man, I really love this big ass Master Keaton volume. It basically follows Itachi Keaton, who's a jack of all trades. You know, he works for Lloyd's of London as an insurance agent. He's ex like SAS. He's an archaeologist, a teacher. You know, this guy goes around the world. You know, basically like a bit of a British Indiana Jones, doing lots of like different things for Lloyd's of London, or like doing like counter-terrorism stuff. So this is a very episodic sort of like story, like one-shot story, like manga. And you know, I love it. Master Keaton's really cool. And also we've picked up not 1 but 2 perfect editions of Naoki Urasawa's Monster. Yo, my second favourite seinen series of all time. Look at that dirty bitch Eva. She's such a gold digger. You've got to hate her, but she's such an incredible character. If you don't know what it's about, it follows Dr. Kenzo Tenma, this neurosurgeon who saves the life of a young boy who gets shot in the head, who essentially then winds up to become a serial killer, and Tenma has to go on a journey to, you know, basically kill this young child that's become a man, and he sort of struggles with his morals of, am I doing, you know, what am I doing? Is it right? Is it wrong? You know, when does all life stop becoming equal, and is he gonna go against his morals? And you know, an incredible psychological thriller series. Highly recommend you pick it up. So moving on to the anime I picked up, I got the first Kill la Kill Collector's Edition Blu-ray. As you can see, yo, this thing is beast. Absolute beast. You get like a massive art book filled with like sketches and screenshots and all that sort of stuff. If you don't know what Kill la Kill's about, and I've only actually watched the first 3 episodes, so I'm not too, you know, up to date on it myself, but I know it's about this like girl, Ryuko, I think, who goes to this like high school to get revenge on her father's death or something like that, and all these people have got Goku uniforms, which are these special suits that make you like super strong, give you superpowers, and you know, she's got this thing called a scissor blade, and I know there's a guy that shoots tennis balls at you, and it's a pretty wacky series, and I hear it gets fucking hype. Kill la Kill. Yo, the next thing I picked up is some Naruto Uzumaki. I picked up box set 14, box set 15, box set 16 and box set 17, and this basically covers the end of the pain arc, the 5-cage summit. So there's some awesome fights in here. You've got Donzo versus Sasuke. Sasuke fighting some of the 5 cages like Gaara and the Raikage, and basically you've got Kisame versus like Killer Bee, so you've got some dope fights. I want to know down below, what was your favourite fight out of those block of episodes, because there are some kick-ass fights. Got an awesome little headband as well. So moving on to the comic books that I've picked up, the first thing that I got was The Wolfe Among Us, which is based on the Telltale Games video game, which I absolutely loved. Yo, we've got a first print, so I've framed it and it's going to go up on my like comic book geek wall. We then got Volume 2 as well, first print, so I've put that in a frame. I picked up Volume 3 and I picked up Volume 4, and this basically covers the first 2 episodes of the Telltale's game. But if you don't know what Wolfe Among Us is about, look at that front cover, that's beast. It follows Big B Wolfe, aka the Big Bad Wolf, from the Little Red Riding Hood storyline with the Axeman. Big bad motherfucker Big B, yo, he is an absolute beast of a character. He is the sheriff of Fabletown, and this story basically follows him as this prostitute gets her head chopped off and dumped at his door, and it's the mystery of, who is this girl, who killed her, all that sort of stuff. And what I love about Fables and Fabletown is it's really dark and gritty. It's taken a real gritty, it's a real gritty version of your favourite like fables, like the Big Bad Wolf, Snow White, the Axeman, Bloody Mary. They're all swearing, smoking fags, covered in tattoos. I don't know, I just love it. It's such a great series. Check out The Wolfe Among Us. So the next comic pick I picked up was The Walking Dead issue 136. Found this mainly sort of like follows Carl and a little bit of the Whisperers coming up on the safe zone walls. So yeah, cool little issue. And then I picked up The Last of Us American Dreams. This basically follows how Riley and Ellie sort of like became friends. The only thing I don't like about it is I kind of don't like the artwork. If you can see it there, it looks too sort of like cartoonish. Where with The Last of Us, I was expecting it to be like a real gritty, serious sort of like tone to the artwork. That's the only thing that sort of put me off it, but it's still a good read. So video games wise, over the last 2 months, I picked up on the PlayStation 4 Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Last month's video, I got it on the Xbox One. So yeah, if you want to play some Call of Duty, let me know. I also picked up on the PlayStation 3 Ni no Kuni. Yo, this is a cool little RPG. Done by Studio Ghibli. It follows Oliver, this child whose like mother dies, and he meets this fairy king, and he goes into this like typical Studio Ghibli fantasy world. And it's a really good RPG. It's really simplistic. It takes lots of elements from lots of different RPGs and brings them together. There's like a little bit of a Pokemon feel to it as well, when you get these like little summony creatures. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. So I once again picked up Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. I originally got it on the Xbox 360. I then re-got it on the Xbox One, mainly because I've pre-ordered Phantom Pain on Xbox One instead of PlayStation 4, just because, I prefer the Xbox One a little bit over the PlayStation 4 still. This is basically a glorified demo, but I fucking love it because it basically it wanks me off for Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, because I'm hyped for this fucking game. Hype. So digital game wise, I've actually been buying a lot of games digitally for the first time in a while. I picked up Resident Evil Revelations 2, which I'll probably put somewhere around here. I've been doing a Let's Play of that, so if you want to see it, definitely go check it out, support it. I'm going to be doing all of the episodes, all 4 of the episodes, and all of the scenarios basically in the spin-off episodes. I also picked up Resident Evil, the remastered remake, which looks beautiful. Very tempted to do a Let's Play of the remake of Resident Evil as well. I also picked up Game of Thrones, the Telltale games. I've got episode 1 so far, and very likely I might be doing Let's Plays of that. Maybe when all the episodes are out, I'll do all of them in a row. And I also picked up Dark Dreams Don't Die, which is more of like a point and click sort of like adventure game, and I've been really getting into those point and clicky sort of like adventure games because they're pretty hot right now and a lot of people are into them. On PlayStation Network, sort of like when you get your free stuff, I picked up like Abe's Oddysee, and I think it's yeah, I think that's all I picked up, was like the Abe's Oddysee and maybe like Duke Nukem as well. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff. So moving on to the mega gadgets I got over the last couple of months. I got the HTC Desire E320, real nice little Android phone, really enjoying this thing. Massive improvement on my last phone. But then we got these next 2 things make the entire fucking video. I got a, HP Pavilion laptop, brand new laptop. It's got the Beats audio. Whoa, so it's got some good sound. 16 gigs of RAM, terabyte hard drive, like i7 core processor thing. Fucking beast. Bought this, basically to rent a video game so I can do tons of Let's Plays, and you're probably going to see a lot of them on my channel coming up, mainly Resident Evil stuff. So probably the nicest thing in this pickups video is my new 42-inch Panasonic TV, and I already bought this really because, I've got a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, and I just wanted a nice big beauty of a television to play some games on with, really. Blu-ray wise, I went a bit DiCaprio crazy. I got The Great Gatsby, I really like The Great Gatsby. I was quite surprised how much I like this. It's set in like 1920s, like New York, and it's a bit of a love story. Really, really good. I really enjoyed it. You should definitely check it out. And then I got The Wolf of Wall Street, one of my favourite films of like the last 10 years. This is incredible. This is set in basically like the 80s, and he basically becomes a bit of like a banker, investment sort of like guy, and he gets coked up and goes on crazy parties and becomes stupidly rich, and then gets fucked by the FBI and all that sort of shit. Yo, Wolf of Wall Street. So guys, that is all of the geeky stuff I've picked up over the last few months. Anime, manga, video games, comic books, all of that awesome stuff. I want to know once again what you've been playing, watching, reading, starting. Tell me now. So yes, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, give it the thumbs up. See you next time. May the sun never set on the British anime empire.